French players so freaking good at this game. What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Obviously, we have some great players in North America right now, but there's just no question. The French kind of dominate. Recently, we had Gentlemates win the major. We obviously had Zen and Vitality win the last World Championship. I mean, they're kind of dominating right now, and I want to find out why. What is so different about the way that French players are playing right now at the top level compared to other regions? And we're going to try and figure that out today, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I went into ballchasing.com, which basically saves replays of almost all players, and I went and found the most recent replays of some of your favorite pro players. We've got some replays from Zen, Vatira, Monkey Moon. We have a Daniel replay and a Naupo and Rawas replay as well. So first, we're just going to get this started off hot. We're going to go to Zen and a Vatira replay. Oh, this is actually a really good one. So the guy whose name is just a block is actually Vatira. Player view, this is Zen versus Vatira. Now let's break this down a little bit. Good patience. He knows he has time, and he goes up into the air. Goes for the double touch. Okay. So he saw that his opponent was pre-jumping. I believe they might get scored on. No, wow. Also, I want to see this from Vatira's point of view. This is how smart some of these pro players are. Watch this. So he gets that beat right there. Also, he follows that line of boost. And right now, about right now, he sees that Rico is going to beat him to this ball. What 90% of players would do here is just dive into this and hope that the 50 goes into the net. Now, the 50 might actually go into the net. You don't know. But Vatira's like, well, wait. Instead of doing that, I'm going to go steal this boost. That way, I can keep the pressure up, or at least defend. And looks like Zen actually was able to get a really good pop there. Wow. Okay, that was actually so good. And I hope you guys understand how hard this is. He has 82 boost. It's not like he pops this up off of a bounce. He pops this up directly and beats a defender. And then only with 80-some boost, he's able to do almost a full field air dribble. I don't know if he got that flip reset or not. Okay, so he did get it. He just wanted to delay it. That was really good and not easy at all. Getting that first touch on the ball to pop it into an air dribble, very difficult. You've been seeing... Oh, is that a goal? Oh! All right, a few quick things. Number one, do you see how he immediately tilts his car? He knows that he's going to go for a wave dash on the wall, but he wants to get a touch on the ball, right? So what does he do? He tilts his car up, and then he diagonally dodges like that. That way, as soon as he gets a piece of the ball, he immediately has momentum back into the ball. And they also know, like, when they're beat, right? So right now, watch. Zen is probably not going to stay too close to this. Yeah, he bails off pretty quick because he knows him staying and pressuring is just going to put his teammate in a bad spot. Oh, he ends up getting bumped. This could be a double touch. Wow, that's a good save. And he's going to score off that, too. So let's see. He gets a really good pop. And honestly, that is just a dime. That is a beautiful shot on net. But Zen placed himself so perfectly for the squishy save. That's just a beautiful counterattack. I mean, Zen and his teammate are definitely dominating this one so far. That's a really tough kickoff. This is probably going to be a goal. What a save. We got to look at that one. He pre-jumped the save. Bro. Nah, that's actually a crazy save. That's like a perfect pop. Okay, I'm going to break this down. You guys want to know why pro players are so constantly good in the air? That touch. So in that scenario, that is an absolutely perfect touch. Like, and I mean a perfect touch. And getting that perfect touch and getting around one defender. Oh, that was also a pretty smart move. And what a pre-jump there by Vatira. This one might be a goal. What a save. All right, let's see. So, yeah, right now, Vatira's like, Zen's going to pop this, go for an air dribble. In order to defend this the best way possible, even though it's dangerous, I need to pre-jump. And he pre-jumps it. Zen sees that Vatira was about to pre-jump, and he just booms it, hoping that Vatira jumps off. And somehow Vatira still gets a piece of that. I like that attempted pass play. And then Eugen just slots it. There's not really anything you can do to save that one. Now, I want you guys to notice the positioning here. And again, this is a big thing with these high-level players. Right now, Zen is almost in perfect positioning. You see Zen's teammate on the ball about to go for a flip. There is obviously no chance at a pass here. Zen also sees that Vatira is about to challenge his teammate. A big thing in high-level 2s is positioning. Just pay attention to this. So right now, Zen is expecting the ball to likely go somewhere in this vicinity, like right over here. He's covering all aspects, because right now, if the 50-50 goes up here, then Zen already has all his momentum moving this way. And if the ball bounces over here, it's not really threatening, because Eugen is turned towards that way as well. But what's so big is the distance. So both of these teams, this is like perfect, because look, Eugen is covering his net and is far enough away from his teammate to pretty much be able to defend almost any type of touch. And Zen is almost the exact same distance away. Like, it's kind of crazy how perfect the positioning is. Now, I hope you guys are paying attention to what a very, very high level 2 smash looks like. Okay, that right there as well. That might be a goal. Okay, good save. But did you guys see what he did here? This is something I've seen a lot of high level players do. When he gets onto the wall, he dodges right there. Or like right as his car has so much momentum on the wall as he's turning up to it, he dodges. And that helps him keep more momentum. So wait, watch this. So about right there, he dodges, like he just jumps. And then you can see his car barely gets off of the wall. And then he uses that as an opportunity to wave dash, which gives him a lot more momentum. And it helps him get the beat on Vatira. And he places a really good shot on net. But obviously, that's just not, for a defender, that's going to be pretty easy. Man, that is... Dude, they are putting so many shots on net. You're seeing a classic breakdown of defense where they are just putting shots on net, stealing boost. They were going for bumps there, and I think that's going to be the game. I want to see Vatira's POV, because there's only so much Vatira could have tried to do here. And that's the game. So that's game 1. We saw a lot of smart decisions, but also, I mean, the mechanics in general, like every time they had a chance to go up for the ball, they're getting good touches. Like they never really lose control. I want to go into this one over here. There's one that I have that is I think it's Monkey Moon and Vatira. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So let's, Monkey Moon is like an old head. He's been a pro for like the longest out of almost anyone, I think, and he is incredible at this game, even to this day, which is very, very impressive. So let's see what the perspective of Monkey Moon looks like. And he's also a French player, of course. Probably one of the most famous French players. Let's just see how they play 2s. He's going to get a clear, and I like how Vatira was positioned perfectly for that clear. That's a great save. So right here, he sees that Vatira is on the back wall. So right now he's thinking, all right, Vatira is in a 1v1. He also knows that Arju, while Arju, you can tell how much boost he has. He has a lot of boost, but Monkey Moon sees Arju floating down. He's like, this is a great opportunity for a demo. And now it's a 2v1. So now it's Vatira and Monkey Moon against Hyder. He gets the demo, and Hyder did a good job at getting the 50 and clearing it away. But just, little opportunities like that, or creating those opportunities, is very big at this type of level. A lot of SSL games, the defense it's just someone's always close to the ball, but in a good way. They're not constantly challenged, but they're just close. Ooh, that was a dangerous dive in by Monkey Moon. Can Vatira save it? Yes, he can. Let's see what Vatira does. He's got full boost. He just goes for a 50 on Arju. That's a beautiful fake challenge right there. Something that I've been meaning to implement into my gameplay more is a good timed fake challenge. All right, so Vatira, kind of a master of mechanics. His first touch was a little bit harder than he wanted to. And then you see this a lot. All right, something I see constantly with French players, or I guess EU players in general, but obviously a lot of French players. Whenever they go into the air, something decent is likely going to happen. The odds of them getting challenged and the ball going behind them is pretty low. And this is a good example of it. So he kind of loses control here. So what does he do? He uses all of his boost and positions his car perfectly for the 50. I mean, look at this, dude. That looks like a kickoff right there. And he ends up winning the 50 because he has more momentum going into the ball. It's just a lot of back and forth. That's a great first touch, but he gets bumped off, so then he has to concede the touch to Hyder. All right, look at this defense. Look at the pre-jump. So he gets bumped, right? And right now, he's like, obviously, I can't beat Hyder to this ball. After that first touch, he sees that Hyder isn't going for a fake. He's actually going to go for the air dribble. So he pre-jumps it. Instead of looking at this from Monkey Moon's perspective, look at this from an outside perspective. Do you see how when he pre-jumps, it's not straight up? He's pre-jumping backwards. And he does this because look at the interception angle. Hyder obviously is going to continue on. He wants to score this, so it's going to definitely be going towards the goal. Monkey Moon sees that. He understands that. He's like, if I want to intercept this ball, I have to jump at an angle and float at an angle. That way, it just gives him the best opportunity to intercept the angle that Hyder is going. And then he sees that Hyder goes for the flip reset, which is kind of a fake air dribble. So you go for the air dribble, you pop it once or twice, you go for a flip reset instead. Usually it gets the defenders out of the way. But then Monkey Moon is able to intercept that touch and help his teammate Vatira. That is such a high-level thing to do, and you really only see it that well done at the high level. Great control. Oh, that's just a beautiful flick. Kind of rare. We don't see that a lot. Vatira in the air goes for that ceiling double touch that we see so often. We see that like ceiling double touch a lot in EU RLCS. I don't know if I see a ton in like North America or not, but... And wait, that's the game. Okay. Those were our two main EU French replays. I don't know if it told us a whole bunch. I don't know if that one told us a bunch, but let's see what the difference is between a replay like that and a replay from Mina. So this is Napo. Oh, he doesn't avoid the bump, but he does get the wave dash. Oh, that was almost so smart. Wow. Okay, is Flakes cooking? Bro, Flakes is cooking out here, dude. Hold on. Oh. Bro got the fake. Dang. Good positioning overall, I would say. And again, a solid pre-jump. Now, that one, because he wasn't so close to the ball at the initial pre-jump, he doesn't have to pre-jump it. Oh, my. It's definitely not as smooth as, like, the Zen replay. I'll say that much for sure. Obviously, he's an insanely good player, but watching Zen, I feel like, was just smoother. I feel like there might be a few more little bit mistakes between all the teams, to be honest. That's a good recovery off the back wall, and he still gets a flip reset. Look at this control. Oh, my. That's just like car control in general. I think, like, his movements seem more rigid, but, like, not in a bad way, I guess. They just seem, like, more intended in a way. It's weird. Like, his movements are rigid, but, like, precise. Very precise. Even though this is still an EU game, I can tell a difference between this one and the Zen replay. As far as just, like, positioning in general, I can tell also that Napo is a big ones player. He's very methodical. That's going to be a goal. Nice shot. Very, very methodical game so far. Oh, wow. They forfeited. Okay, now here's a really good one that I'm excited for. This one is Vatira, Drowley, and Rawas. And then we're going to go watch Daniel's replay. And again, guys, I have not seen any of this, all right? I don't know what's happening. These are completely random replays. So if anything awesome happens, I don't know about it. I don't know if they were partied up for this or not, but it's Rawas and Drowley on a team together. And then on the other team, it's Velocity. And let's watch for Rawas's POV, because he is a Mina player. I want to try and look and see the difference here, because this is a Mina player playing against EU players, playing against the French. And he is a very, very good Mina player as well. Rawas and Drowley are both very big 1v1 players. It should be an easy type of thing to... Oh. Not sure what the plan was there, but a very interesting decision. He might make up for it, though. Now, I actually really like that play. Drowley's going to score this, though, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I want to break down this sequence, because, like, number one, he went and moved his camera. He checked to see what the defenders were doing. He goes up the wall. He knows Velocity's pre-jumping him, so what does he do? He smacks the ball as hard as he can off the ceiling, and he jumps quick, because now his goal is to just shoot as fast as he can, because Velocity pre-jumped. And if Vatira wasn't able to get back fast enough, that would have been a goal. And then let's see what it looks like when Drowley takes control of this. Oh, man. That is just a great touch. Great series of touches from Drowley. Great mechanics. Oh, wow. Maybe a fake kickoff there? I'm not totally sure. Goes for the reset and then brings it down low. Whenever I watch these pro players play 2v2, it's always so interesting because... Oh, wow. I can't believe that scored. But, like, watching... You can literally see him making decisions here, guys. Watch this. That's right. Again, he uses his camera to look at where the defenders are. He knows he has first touch on this, but he also knows that the defender will be on the back wall. So what does he do? He touches it. Now, right now, with where Vatira is positioned, if he dodges into this ball to try and keep the air dribble up, Vatira is going to challenge him immediately. So if he uses his dodge and pops this into the air to keep it up high, immediately Vatira is going to go for it. So what does he do? He sees Vatira being patient on the back wall, so he just gets the flip reset, but he's not going to use it. He could use it right now, but Velocity's in the net and Vatira's in the back wall. A 0% chance of that going in. So then he brings it to the ground and pops it past Vatira. Now, of course, Velocity's still there, but if you're trying to break down a defense, that's just a really smart way to do it, because alternatively, he would have just kept the air dribble going and Vatira would have gotten a free clear. A free clear. I think that was just bad defense. Did Drowley just hit up Musty? That looked easy. Let me tell you something, chat. Everything about what he did here was so freaking hard. You have no idea. So number one, he jumps off the wall. He sees Vatira also jumped. He's like, obviously, I have to beat Vatira here. I think Vatira pulled away from it because he saw he was beat, or he didn't have boost. I don't know which one. But look at how he tilts his car before the dodge. Before the dodge. And he dodges so far from this ball. It's basically a pre-flip, but he tilts his car up, the corner of his car up before he dodges, so that he gets the power required to get the angle on net. That's insane. And then another instant forfeit. Wow. We've seen plenty of random replays because honestly, I think those are better to break down than like some insane clips. Like I love breaking down the dark videos and I'm going to be doing more at some point, but like there's just something so natural about watching a real replay. Like this is these guys like when they're playing at their normal. This is a replay with our buddy Daniel. All the other replays we've watched are EU. This is going to be a North American. And that's the big debate. North America versus EU. I specifically say the French because the French are dominating even EU right now. So, you know, they're kind of the gold standard. Holy shit, this is fast as fuck. This is fast. They are moving so fast right now. Good God, man. I feel like I just went through a freaking wormhole. This is so aggressive. Everything about this just felt so aggressive. So off the rip, that's one of the main things I've noticed just immediately is they are playing at about 1 billion miles an hour. I mean, Daniel isn't... Okay. That's easily the best shot that we have seen in all of these replays. That's insanity. That's insanity. It definitely seems overall less methodical. Like they're throwing themselves into the play a little bit more than the EU guys and the French guys is what I'm kind of sensing right now. Another great defensive save. And look at Dan. He's like, nah, bro, get off the ball. This one's mine. Is it going to be worth it? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's Garage. Of course, Captain America saving that. But okay, I think the play is slowed down a little bit. This is more chaotic, I think, for sure. Jesus, dude, Daniel is him. Daniel is absolutely him. It looks like North Americans, from what I can tell, a little bit more fast twitch, chaotic. I mean, clearly mechanical. You cannot deny the mechanics of these guys. I mean, that's a great pass. Oh my God, not the, no way. Bro, you're kidding me. Yo, I want to reiterate this, chat. This is a random replay. I looked up Daniel under the ball chasing thing, went to the most recent one. This is it. Are you kidding me? North America might be a little chaotic. We might be a little too fast, make some dumb decisions. But I'll tell you what, we'll get you a clip or two. Hot damn, bro. I want to watch this in slow motion, just for fun. I mean, what a dime by Knight, by the way. He absolutely dimed him. So, like... His first touch being a flip reset's kind of interesting, too. And then his, like... Okay. I think the most impressive aspect of this, guys, is how he changes the direction of his car right here and uses his boost to end up getting this flip reset. Right there. And then... I don't know how he did that. That is insanity. That is actual insanity. I don't know how he did that at all. And no, okay. So again, EU guys wouldn't do this. No way. Daniel just absolutely yoinked the ball from his teammate. He's probably going to score or something. But like, maybe it's just Daniel. I don't know. But like, that's insane. That's just ridiculous. He's probably going to be able to double touch. Dude, this guy is fucking cracked. This dude is actually nuts. Still not a good team play. I totally agree. It's not great team plays, but I mean, if you're Daniel, maybe it is. I don't know. Like, this is giving me Watching Dark vibes. I think maybe he's relying a little bit too much on the mechanics. I mean, it's working, obviously, but I'm just like talking about in the comparison to... Oh my God, never mind. It works. I was just going to say, in comparison to what we saw from the French players, I can very much so tell a difference in this game. Okay, this dude, every time, and they forfeit. I would have forfeited. I would absolutely forfeit after this as well. No way I don't forfeit after watching Daniel go. He just hovers. I'm so serious, bro. Watch this. The ball does not move. It just stays the same elevation the entire air dribble. Watch this. He makes connection at about the midway point. Watch. What the fuck? After seeing that, I think I would forfeit too, bro. Absolutely. I did not expect that replay at the end. I mean, Daniel might be my favorite player to watch right now, especially in North America. Timsky says the main difference between North America and EU is NA is faster pace, more individual based. EU is more calculated, mind games type of play. I can agree with that. I think after watching these replays, that is kind of my conclusion. I think that EU players definitely are more methodical. I mean, mechanics are there for sure. You guys know what Zen is able to do. Yeah, so I think that was a really good little comparison, a little breakdown, and I think we kind of figured out a little bit of why the French are so dominant right now. I mean, maybe at the end of the day, it isn't about pure mechanics. It is about how you're able to break down a defense and how you're able to consistently play. And I think going for a more balanced approach is probably the best way to go about it. Hey, let me know what you guys think, though. Tell me what your opinions are of this whole North America EU debate, but not even just North America. Also, like, you know, MENA, South America. I mean, clearly, no matter what, the French are on top right now. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. If you haven't already subscribed, please, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to, but like, it'd be pretty cool. Have a good one, guys. Love you.